Oh, don't worry about it. We'll work through it.
We work hard here. We do, and when it's time to work, it's time to work. But at times, we need to be creative. We need to get those juices flowing. So we play ping pong. We play Pop-A-Shot.
Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good.
It's an integrated marketing agency. We started with $600 to incorporate the company. That was it. So after we incorporated the company, we actually had no money. And I made it a goal to call 100 companies a day. And some days, 99 of them would say no, one would say yes, and it would be perfect. And we would build a website for $500. And about, I want to say a month later, we had about $4,000 saved up. And then we signed the lease in downtown Naperville. And that's where we knew that if I signed this lease, there's no looking back.
It takes a lot of work to start it, so that's one thing. It's easier, you get that job security if you go just work for someone who already started it.
It's hard to, I think, leave a job that you're comfortable in and kind of start your own thing and take that risk.
We are in my parents' basement. So we started here, and actually it was me, Frank, and Sean, and we would come here every day. Sean would sit right there, and me and Frank would be along this bar, and where all the magic happened. I remember, buying Burger King for them for 2 for $5, and trying to feed them and pay them $100 or, whatever to get them going. But other than that, it was rough in the beginning. It was definitely very rough. I used to play this video game when I was 10 years old, and I started this server. And we put it online, and we started making $5,000 a week from it. I haven't played in a long time. Got a cease and desist letter and had to shut it down, but that was really the point in my life where I was like, oh, this is something I'm good at, and this is something I want to do.
When people go out and become entrepreneurs right after school, they really understand that this is what they want to do. And it's a time when many of them don't have mortgages, don't have kids. It gets harder as all of a sudden you get all those responsibilities.
So when I first started here, I was the 4th employee. We were going after more kind of mom and pop shop kind of clients within the Naperville area mostly.
And to see our work from then till now, I can't even look at the old work, but now we work on projects that are $250,000. We are doing over $1 million in revenue a year, and we should be doubling and tripling this year and next year.
Being more digitally minded as a millennial, I added Wilbur to a list on Twitter of people that I wanted to work for. So 5 minutes after I did that, I received a direct message from him, and then he asked if I would like to come in for an interview the following Friday. The answer was yes. Went in for the interview and was offered the job, and I started the next Monday.
Okay, so just so you know, now you're project managing.
I think with our market, it really helps us because we are young. It's one of those things where when I started, I had no contacts, no money, nothing. And now I have a network with hundreds of different people. And I know executives in certain industries and things like that. And now they come to me for advice.
That was going to be the kill shot. Yeah.
At the end of the day, your whole life, you're working, and if you're not enjoying it, what's the point?